All of these cities experiencing the rioting are run by Democrats. It was reported in Philadelphia that police were instructed to only disperse the looters, not to arrest them. That's not justice. That is the government failing to fulfill their Romans 13 duty. That is hateful toward the people affected by the rioting and the looting. But this is what the modern Democratic Party does. This is the left-wing ideology that they are now motivated by. They're scared to do anything because they're scared of being seen as racist. They're scared of the left-wing mob. So they'll let people's lives be ruined while they hide away in their homes safe. It's sick. I just don't understand why you would vote for more of this. You keep seeing leftist celebrities and influencers saying that they're voting Democrat for people of color. Democrats have been running the cities with the largest concentrations of people of color for decades. These cases of police brutality and rioting and looting and mob violence have all happened this year in Democrat-controlled cities and mostly Democrat-controlled states. Democrats aren't going to fix this. They can't fix this. They're already in power in these places. And if you criticize all the chaos, somehow you are accused of lacking empathy. But the Christian, we have an obligation to master using discernment, speaking truth, resisting deceit, especially popular deceit, and having love and compassion for everyone involved. So you can seek and speak the truth and still say that Wallace was an image bearer of God whose life mattered. You can and should still pray for his friends and family. You can and should also care about the store owners whose livelihoods have been stripped from them because of looting, not because of anything that they did. The people who are affected by mob violence. We can have compassion and care about all of these groups and care about real injustice when it happens without buying into the popular narratives. Christian, if your thinking and your mentality and your definitions of justice and right and wrong are reiterated by the entirety of the secular world, that is enough for you at least to take a step back and to wonder if you're on the right side here. We should not be informed by the world what justice is, what right and wrong is, what human dignity and the sanctity of life looks like. And so if there's a narrative that is being pushed down people's throats by every institution, large institution that exists, that's enough for the Christian to take a step back and say, is that right? Is that biblical? Is this going to lead to more peace and justice and unity and equality and fairness, something that we should all want? Is the mainstream narrative on this right? Maybe in some cases it is. But it is incumbent upon us to know the details, to know the truth, to know the facts, to not be scared of that, and to not say, you know what, I'm not even going to look at the facts. I'm not going to look at the statistics. I'm not even going to look at what really happened. I'm just going to empathize with people's anger. That's not loving. Empathy without truth is hate, not love. Not love. We have to be able to pair both compassion and truth together. Or else we are either entirely fluffy and we're enabling bad and destructive and sinful and ultimately soul-crushing behavior. But if we don't have love, then we're yelling into the wind and we're not going to have any effect or any witness to the world. But it's possible and necessary for us to have both.